Oh, well, I just saw a kangaroo there. One actually went across the road, so there was one just over there, but they've scarpered, unfortunately, unless you can see them in the brush. Wallaby. Yeah. No, they went across the road just there. Just across that road there, from that side to that side. And unfortunately missed it. And this one's obviously a bit skittish and it's gone. So that's a shame. I was hoping to catch a glimpse of it. It's the first time I've seen them during the day. I'm going to head down to Smithfield today on the bus. It's Saturday. I don't normally do this because the schedules are not great. They run every hour to Kiwara. I can get a bus back here via the Cook Highway. The 110 bus just means I have to walk about 25 minutes back from the bus stop, so it's quite a hike. But it's not a bad day, so I might do that. Just the timing doesn't work out well at all today, because when I get there, it'll be just the time that the bus is due to return to Kiwara, so that's no good to me. So that means I have to wait about, once I've done my shopping and stuff, I'd still be waiting about half hour for the bus. And the dogs have been bad lately too. They've been there's a lot of neighbours' dogs barking in the morning. It's been pretty bad. Yesterday worked out fairly well with getting my computer fixed. It was actually the power supply problem, and that was all sorted out yesterday. Adam, who fixed it, was excellent. He popped by my place and charged me $160 to get it all done, so that included the new power unit and his labour. He charges $100 an hour, which sounds like a lot, but he's pretty fair about it. And so I was very happy actually, because I got the issue resolved, and he did it quickly. So there's the bus. Okay, well that's good. So that's all good. At the moment it's sort of acting a bit weird because the screen's popped up and I'm downloading some stuff, and it's just frozen there, so I'll probably have to do a reboot. But the power supply itself seems to be working all right, just that the hard drive's going crazy. He said I should probably think about putting in a solid state hard drive for the operating system, and that cost about $300, but it's been quite sluggish, and he said that'd definitely speed up your computer, which is pretty good advice. So yeah, I was very happy with him and gave him a good review in Google. Yeah, there's the hot property market continues. Yeah, I don't feel 100% today. Might have had too much wine and gin yesterday. I'm trying to get some tonic water because they didn't have it in supply at all for the generic stuff. So I didn't get any in my delivery on Thursday, so I'm going to have to pick that up from Smithfield. Also, I buy my bread at Woolworths. I find it's the bread and cakes are better at Woolworths than Coles. Other thing they've got too, they've got gardening gloves, and apparently they're in stock in Woolworths. It'll save me a hassle of having to go across the main road to get to Bunnings to buy that, which is where I was intending. So look, these are only cheap gardening gloves, only $6, but they're leather, and I'll give them a go. I mean, only one of my Coles one is actually stuffed. It's got holes and everything. The right hand glove is fine, but the left hand's totally mangled. So I definitely need new gloves because I've been doing a lot of weeding, and we've got this really prickly sort of creeper type plant that seems to have invaded most of the yard and most of the area actually. Although I don't see any of it around here. Maybe people are getting rid of theirs because I can't see it actually in this area, but I copped a lot of it. It's a darker sort of green leaf. Anyway, that's it. Now, it should also be interesting if people are wearing masks on the bus. I brought mine with me just in case anyway. The other thing is I've got to be a bit paranoid at the moment because I don't want to have to pick up COVID, because I'm going to be, I need to get a clean test so I can actually go down to to Sydney and Vietnam and get my flight to Vietnam. So if I get a positive COVID test, I'm stuffed as far as the trip's concerned. So yeah, there's a lot riding on that. At the bus stop in time, about 10 minutes to spare, so that's good. Pretty busy today shopping. I don't like shopping on Saturdays if we can avoid it, because I had the computer repair yesterday. I really couldn't avoid it, unfortunately. Got most of the stuff I wanted. I made the smart move and got the, I forgot to get the gardening gloves. That's the one thing I forgot. I was a bit panicked. I forgot all about them. I'll have to have it next time, so that's okay. I can live without them. Yeah, but I got most of the stuff I wanted in the food area, and the bus coming up here was absolutely packed. Took about 40 minutes to get up here. It's just ridiculous. So because the language school, there's a hell of a lot of overseas students got on at one stop. I'd say at least a dozen or more. And so that took some time for the bus driver to do all the tickets. A lot of people got on at Trinity Beach, and it was just a really slow bus trip, and the bus was pretty well packed. So it's just not like that on the weekdays. That's why Tuesday is my preferred time to go, apart from the fact that there's 2 buses every hour rather than 1. But it took so long to get here that I suppose the good news is that I'll be getting the Kowara Beach bus back. God knows how long it's going to take, but at least it'll take me straight to back home, because I was thinking I might get the 110, which will take me to Cook Highway, so I'd have to then walk about 25 minutes back, so avoid that. The weather's quite nice. We had a little bit of rain this morning for the first time for weeks. A splattering of rain, that's all it was, so not much. And just overcast, so it's quite a nice day, but we have had so little rain, it's amazing. And it's the first time I'm doing this bus stop for a couple of weeks, I'd say. But I'm going to have to go down to Cairns soon. I might actually go down and catch up with Lynn's, had a few health issues and things. And, I might just go and buy those gloves at Bunnings, which is where I tend. It's a lot easier to go to the Bunnings down there than the one here. So I can get that done. So yeah, it looks like it's going to be another full bus. A lot of people waiting here. Last time I think there was no one else waiting, which was the first time that's happened. Back to Smith Street Shops. It's actually starting to spit rain. You can see it's very, very grey. The bus just went by, so it'll be back down here. I'm hoping this is just a shower, but I've got to get this done, the shopping, because it's Good Friday tomorrow, so it's going to be fairly busy down the shop, so get there fairly early. And they're still working on this block of land. It's been taking a long time doing whatever they're doing there. It's a long project. But yeah, it's spitting rain now, so I was thinking about putting it off for an hour or so, but I'll persevere and get down to Smithfield, and I'll avoid buying spinach at Coles because they had an E. coli alert. It's still a bit overcast. Got my shopping done. Got a quarter of an hour before the bus arrived, so no rush there. Got everything I wanted. I finally got the gardening gloves, well, they're work gloves, actually leather work gloves, but they'll do the trick. And there doesn't seem to be any particular size. So maybe it's just a medium size, but I noticed all the gloves didn't seem to have sizes on them. But yeah, I got that done. I didn't get any meat or anything today. I think I'll be alright anyway over the break. I've got enough stuff for a salad tonight, got a few greens. Yeah, Woolies' selection of greens, their spinach and what have you, isn't that great, but considering we had the health scare with the Coles ones, I thought I'd better go with Woolies today anyway. So, and I need to get the gloves in any case, so that's good. So got everything, I guess. Just got to wait now till about 11 past the hour when the Kowara Beach bus arrives. I just did a reprise of my return trip the first time from Brisbane. I got off at the Kowara Beach Cook Highway stop, which is just there. So I've just got to walk to the roundabout to get back into Kawara Beach. It takes about 20 minutes. The normal bus I catch would probably leave about now, so probably line ball about what the timing of getting home is. I get a bit of exercise this way, I suppose, so look at it philosophically. But like I said, it is pretty line ball. It would be really good if the 110, there was only 3 passengers on it, so it doesn't get used much. If they actually also went to Kawara Beach once the roads are connected internally, and leave the Trinity, and change the other bus to just a Trinity Beach bus and make this a part of the Palm Cove bus. I think that'd make a lot more sense, but I'm not going to hold my breath on that one. Still got to get those roads finished anyway, so there's no internal connections between Kawara and Clifton Beach at this stage, although I think they're working on it now. So the hairiest part is just getting around here, because there's quite a bit of traffic on the Cook Highway when I've got to navigate around the roundabout. Once I get through there, it's just a matter of walking down the usual way, so not too bad. It's not raining, so I decided to do this, otherwise I would have definitely caught the normal bus. But like I say, it's a good 20-25 minute walk back home, so not a bad walk, I guess. What the hell, I've been spending way too much time indoors anyway, so it's good to get out and about a bit. The roundabout rather well, really no stops. I had to run to get across though, because the cars do tend to move along this highway, so but I was able to get a break both times and get across all right, so that's the worst of it over. Got the bus back and just left. Oh, that's stiff. If it was only a minute faster, I would have caught the damn thing. So would have been for two stops. So, oh well, timing's everything in this world, isn't it? Like I say, the exercise won't do me any harm, but how's that? That would have been a dream run if I'd been able to get on that bus. Seriously, 30 seconds later and I would have been on it. Oh. Jeez, oh well. It's really nice down there. I tell you, I wouldn't want to live on that on Poolwood Road, just near the roundabout. That's quite a busy road. There'd be a lot of road noise in those houses just next door to it. So I wouldn't fancy that at all. Now that would have been a first actually. If I'd caught that bus, it would have been my 3rd bus trip for the day. And because I got a daily, I could do that. I could have done that. Oh well. Get to hear the wonderful sound of screeching cockies in the air. Cockatoos, noisy bastards. Kookaburras have been quiet lately. Not quite sure why that's the case. Please consider subscribing to my channel if you think there's anything there of use to you, or entertainment or whatever. And either do that or give me a thumbs up, or if you're feeling really energetic, do both. That'd be great.